Hey, what's going on? So I was doing my makeup just for funsies. Also, if you see this in my hair, the light color right there, that's green color corrector. I did just get rid of my pimples and all this crap. That's why, like, red spot right there. My face is red still a little bit. Concealer going on. Well, it's like a foundation, but I use it as concealer. Because why not? You know? So I am doing like an updated makeup routine because I'm in high school now and I have to do makeup quickly. I wake up at 6. I'm usually done by 6:20 getting ready if I do get ready at 6 o'clock. Sometimes I get up at 6:15 and then I'm done by 6:30 and I don't have time to do makeup. So yeah, normally I would do makeup at like 1 in the morning and then go the fuck to sleep and wake up. Makeup's good and just put your clothes on. But yeah, I've been letting this sit a little bit. My mom's yelling at the dogs. I thought she was saying my name. So yeah, also I do have blush on here. I know my skin's like glittery because my highlighter, it's like a powder, but and it's actually like your your translucent powder that you put on. It's like that. So yeah, let me go ahead and blend this, and it's been sitting on there for a little bit. Oh my god, pull up and you sitting nickname free. That actually looks so much better. And people swear by like not blending it out all the way, because blending it out all the way, if you do, it'll just come back. So what they do is they put powder on top of it. So I'm gonna try that too. So I'm gonna blend this one out too. I'll be right back. And also people say like instead of bouncing like that, they say to tap your product in, which bouncing is kind of like tapping. So I don't get it. Also, I know I wanted to make a makeup video. I made my sister always fight about brushes. So I bought 5 brushes for $3 at Walmart. And if I went to the makeup section, e.l.f. brushes, $9 for one? No. And it's funny because this was actually like the last brush set. So that is loud. Oh, they have like little sticky tabs on them. Y'all can't tell. Can I see? Yeah, you can see that right there. There you go. No, please don't do this to your brushes. Please don't put sticky tabs on them. That will ruin it. Alright. I will use those brushes later. Let's go ahead and set it with some powder. Anyhow, that is way too much to be on top. Alright, I have some on. This looks like snow. And oh my god, I had this teacher in elementary, and instead of saying no, she'd say snow. She'd literally be like, guys, do we eat in my classroom? And we'd all be like, no, and she'd say snow, snow, snow. I'm like, I like you. And she was actually really short. I still remember her name. And I loved her so much to where I made a Small World avatar with her name. Yes, I'm weird. But that's like years ago when I was 9 years old, I think. 9 or 10. No. How old are you in 3rd grade? I don't know. I think 9 or 10. Maybe. Possibly. 9, 8, 10. One of those. Who the fuck gonna pull up in this city to commit a mini party? Alright. So I'm done with the powder. I really didn't use it a lot. I know it looks like I'm using a lot. But I hate the feeling of powder on my face. Ugh. Feels so dry. And I hate that. But hey. My eyebrows did not get covered. Or like the purple. You can see purple, purple, purple right there. There's something in my eye now. There we go. I'm just gonna, since this brush does have leftover powder, go ahead and set everything. For $3, this brush already has hairs coming out. Manufacturing did not do good making this brush secured. But that's okay. Alright, so next we're going to use bronzer that I crushed up. This, I know it says blush. I know there's this on the back. That's foundations I had mixed up to, make my skin color. Remember, I didn't have, a good shade. Oh, the sky's like blue and pink. Super pretty. There's some on the top, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that. And then I like applying my bronzer. I know it's bronzer, but I use it as contour. I like applying it up here. So that's something new that I've added on, which is bronzer. Oh, don't put up in the city like an itty bitty pretty. That's a lot right there. But I do also kind of use a lot anyway on bronzer. Because it does end up being covered up by blush a little bit. So, yeah. I know, it looks like it just stops right there. Like I cut a line. That's what it looks like. But in person, it doesn't look like that. And then I just do my forehead. Forehead, I go extremely light with this part. Or at least for the part that shows, I go extremely light. But then I go light right here. But then I go heavy up here. So, yeah, there's already a lot of hair fall out of the brush. I'm gonna make sure to get back here too, so that way I don't look like, complete different shades. There we go. That's covered up, but it's not blended out, so blend that out. And that's what this looks like now. I'm gonna do the same to the other side, and I'll be right back. I don't know what the last thing I said was until I realized I was paused. So, I did go in with a little bit more of this, and I just touched it up some, and then I went in with this Runway Beauty, or Beauty Runway, and I just, went like that with both of them, and then just lightly, over my face. So now I'm going in with the Morphe blush palette. I'm going in with Free and Rule Breaker, and I'm just mixing them in. Use barely any of the pink and a lot more Rule Breaker. I just go on top. So I'll be right back when all this is done. Alrighty, y'all, I lied. It's actually not Rule Breaker and free. I was putting it on and I'm like, this does not seem right. It's actually Free in Spirit that I use. So, Free Spirit, if that makes sense, you know. Still not done with the blush, but I'll be right back. Alright, and then for the nose, I go in with the reds. Tap and a little bit of the pink. And then we just, you know, go all up on the nose. Blend that out. It's really hard to get blush on right here and then right here on these sides. But it does look like I have a good amount on in person. Like I said, like, I don't know why it seems like I have like no blush on, but I swear I do. Y'all can literally see me applying it right now. So I do that. Alright, now I'm going in with a flat brush and just doing something super simple. Going back in with my bronzer and I'm just gonna, you know, paint my eyelids with it. Also for $3, I know I'm complaining about fallout on that one brush, but I think it was just that brush because this one is like perfect, soft. They're all so far very soft. And this one actually has like no loose hairs coming out, which I'm shocked. Now there is some hair bent, weirdly. But I'm not gonna complain, honey. This was $3 for 5 brushes, and I expected them to be hard as a rock, and it's already dark. Oh my lord. And y'all, and there we go. So that's all I do for my eyes, really. Kind of. I'm gonna go in with this brush that, like, they kind of pointed. I don't know why they did that. It would look so much better, like, you know, flattened. But I mean, this one kind of is like that one if it were flattened. Or no, that one's an angled brush, so if it were flat, it would look like this, I'd say. But all these brushes for $3. Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna ever get over this. So you spray some primer, a few sprays into the lid. I drop the brush. I'm gonna go ahead and add some of the product on top. And then I spray 2 more sprays. Alright, so now she's staying. She's not moving. Alright, now we're just gonna take some on the brush. And this is loose highlight powder. And I'm just gonna, you know, put it in the inner corner. Which I actually am gonna do eyeliner in my inner corner too. So this actually might be covered up. But if it does, I can just add more product. While I'm doing highlighter, just gonna highlight the nose. Highlight the cupid's bow. Kill me, literally. Alrighty, so with the blush brush, I went ahead and added some loose highlight powder here. Do need to tap some of this stuff out. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get started with the eyeliner. Now, so what I do is I take a Q-tip first, and we're just gonna dry my waterline. Because your eyeliner will show up better on a dry waterline. I know this, like, isn't the best, you know, eyeliner. Or, you know, twisted eyeliner. Because it's literally from Dollar Tree. But it actually does work. Great job for your inner corner, which we love. So I'm going to show you the difference between dry versus wet. And actually, my eyes are a little bit dry today too, so yeah, my eyes dry today because it doesn't normally look like that. Yeah, dry versus wet, they look the same because my eyes are a little bit more on the dry side today. So yeah, and then I do up top here. There's a waterline right here. Gotta do that, and I go all the way around. So I'll be right back. As you can tell, my lash line has definitely darkened up, and that's because of our eyeliner. So now it's last time, let's do our eyebrows before we do lashes. Alright, I'm gonna start off by brushing my brow hairs up. And here's a little trick I do. I apply a small coat of black mascara, and I know this doesn't go with this, but the one that went with this I did not like because it seemed like it was fabricy, if y'all know. And I like the hard plastic spikes on it better. And that is how I will do my brow shapes, and they look more even like this. So now I'll go in with an extremely light hand because it's easy to mess up if you apply too heavy of a hand, which I'm naturally heavy-handed because of anxiety. Also, if you don't want to risk using black mascara like I just did onto your brows, girl, you can get brown mascara. Use whatever mascara you like. It does not matter, and I will not judge you. So that's what this eyebrow looks like. It does need a little bit more TLC right there. And I do need to get my brows done whenever I get a new job. Also, I do have a bit more hair. My eyebrow looks completely fine. Camera's making everything look fucked up today, so just a second. Alright, also while I'm doing my other brow, I want to talk about something. Tiger King, to be exact. My friend just texted me. But here's the thing. Why does everyone think Carole Baskin killed her husband? Whenever there's like no evidence being found. Like, we know Joe wanted to kill Carole. But maybe Carole wasn't there that day, but her husband was. So instead of killing her, he killed her husband, if that makes sense. Like, did anyone think of that? I don't think anyone did, but this brow looks so good. I definitely do need to get my brows waxed. I would recommend waxing before I do threading or anything, because I've waxed before my arms, and my boyfriend was there screaming in pain, and I'm just like, nah, the whole time. To me, it was meh. To him, I was like, ah. So the eyebrows look fine. I know the front looks buffed up, but almost that is better, so just focus on this side. Alright, now it's last time. So we're gonna go and curl our lashes. I don't know what just dropped, but something did. And there we go. Number 1 is curled. Lash number 2 is curled, and I know it's like taken me almost 30 minutes to do all this, but like I'm trying to record, talk, and do all my makeup. Like if I didn't have anything to do while doing my makeup, like if I didn't have a phone or anything, girl, I'd be on my second makeup look by now, most likely. And that's my natural lash. Shocker. And what I've noticed with like the plasticky applicators is that my lashes look so much more opened, at least to me. I'm gonna do the bottom. Also, I do have a henna music now, but it's like going away now. Yeah, so yeah, also I use the Duo Lash Glue, and I don't know what kind of lashes these are, but they do look like lash extensions. And also they look like this. They're not spiky though. That's what they look like, you know. There's like a better look at them, kind of. So yeah. Alright, so I apply a thin line, and y'all see what color it is right now. Alright, now it's cleared up more, but I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit more glue on the corners. Alright, just like that, and the reason why I do this is for extra security hold and for good strength so that it doesn't come off, and basically extra hold. Alright, so I just went ahead and placed it on, not secured though, but I just put them on. I like to look straight up, and I know people say like look down when you're applying them, so I just like go up like that, and then I stretch out my eye, bend the lash strip down, and I connect it to the skin that's right there in between them. I just start my way from outside to the inside. Now the inner corner is always going to be the hardest part for you, no matter what, even if you're new to makeup. Or new to lashes. And sometimes I just add extra glue onto my skin. So, just again, I'll be right back. It's clearly lifting. It's not completely on. If I look up, you can see that gap. Alright, so I know I don't have the other lash on yet, but I'm going to go ahead and get started with what I use for my lip, which is a pink gloss, like this. Your normal pink, and I used to hate like pink blush and pink lip gloss, pink everything, but I always wanted that, you know, that pretty lip color that everyone had, and this whole time it had just been right in front of my eyes. The one that I hated was that thing. And then this is, you know, a dollar store plump. It is not plump, it's just your normal gloss. And that's what I'm talking about. I'll be right back when the lashes are done. Also, make sure you pinch them together with your natural lash. Alright, that's it. I know these are like always gonna be uneven for the rest of my life. And that's all for today's video. This is my new makeup look. First, cool. Which for an 11th grader, it's appropriate. Also this lip gloss is extremely shiny. What I do is that, and I'm done. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. See y'all later in my next vlog. Bye.